Hello, stream!
I'm so glad that that actually got picked up this time.
Oh, did it? Wait.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna do some bullshit and some more bullshit and bullshit more.
Ooh, bullshit.
Yay!
Yes.
I
I
love
probably
bullshit.
won't be much in the stream as normally, because I'm 2 days ahead of you guys in the campaign. So I'm gonna go fuck with the fish, and DM me when you're ready.
I will
much.
DM you when you are needed, good sir. I'm putting that in the back. I'm ordering that image. Ah! Where are you taking it? Anyway, I'm trying to find your guys' tokens.
I don't know where they are either. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
okay.
they're
right
Well,
next to
in
my
that
neck.
case, I'll just grab some new ones. Hold on.
I found them.
those tokens are fucking out of here. Wait, I thought I was told the mech is at the fucking what's it called? Town.
It was at the temple because we left it outside the temple.
So it's not at the town.
It's not at the town.
No.
No.
You told me differently.
We rode it the entire way to the temple, pretty much.
DM.
I mean, at one time it was in town.
It was in town
No.
sometimes. There are giant feet prints there.
Wait, DM. Would that be lined up with a timeline of when
Yes.
that would have been in town? Got it.
Yes. So what I told you was correct for the time, but then they moved
Okay.
it elsewhere.
Wait.
So
Would they? How? What's the time difference in them and him? Being,
2 days.
Like, passing
days.
each other. No, not time difference. What-
it's more complicated than that. I'll explain it to you when things actually catch up.
okay.
No. Alright, so you guys are standing on top of this ancient dungeon. Cody, you're going to take I'm gonna just divide this number by 4 because it doesn't make sense to have you spend 58 hours on that.
58 hours.
Yep.
There's your 2 days right there.
Wait, you
guys.
wanted me to roll something, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a D100, but I went ahead and did it.
Oh, how dare
Alright,
you.
so it's going to take you 14 hours to find the information you're looking for using your spyglass and your fast reading abilities.
No worries. That sounds like a plan. So pretty much, we come up to the actual dungeon after defeating the goddess's challenge with the
It wasn't
lady.
really much of a challenge. Are you going to allow the saintess to come with you, like you wanted, or is she going back to the city?
Oh no, I'm asking her to join us, and I'm convincing her to, of course.
Well, she's not going to be able to resist your charisma, so.
Yeah, pretty much. So now that I've finished the quest, I've done my job.
Yeah, your god won't pester you anymore about that.
So if this lady dies, I don't care, pretty much.
Your god will, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to save her. Of course, she has one of the beans that'll instantly heal her, the golden one.
she's also not stupid and a competent fighter, so as long as you don't throw her away as cannon fodder, she should be fine.
Yeah, should be. No worries. So pretty much going over to the dungeon, I'm gonna inform them of, like, my plan, pretty much. Of just saying, hey, so just so you guys are aware, I found this dungeon on my travels. It seems like a good place to get stronger and find some ancient relics, because it's literally sealed with magic that is only contained within my book of everything at this point, I guess.
Tell people you have that book just because of how valuable it is.
Fine. Within my crystal of knowledge.
Fair enough.
There we go.
James, you have a choice. You can either say screw this and walk off and do your own thing, or you can go to the dungeon. What are you gonna do?
I mean, might as well go to the dungeon. There's things to kill down there.
That's why I worded it that way, because I thought your character
Experience
would
point
instantly
of
go,
valuable
yes,
experience."
murder.
Fair enough.
And then to the goddess, the goddess's lady thing, I will say, you should
Yeah,
probably
it's
rest. Just have a quick rest. We'll travel all the way there. We'll carry you on the mech. Just don't worry about
I
it.
mean, the mech can carry everyone, so
I
you
know.
can all rest regardless.
I'm pretty much saying that you don't need to keep guard. We will. you just rest and recover from your trial, because I'm assuming it took a lot of magical power out of her because of all the shit that had to happen. But
Yeah, it quite did. But she is still a soldier, so she will offer to take watches even though she is tired.
every time she does, I'll just like slap her fingers.
Recoil. A bit.
She will not be allowed to pilot my mech.
She's
She
literally
offered to take watches, not pilot the mech.
she's only allowed to sit there and not do anything.
I'm sorry, are you bullying this child?
The holy lady, yes, I'm bullying her. She's not allowed to keep watch, she's only allowed to rest.
Damn.
Dean is going to get more angry the more days you coop her up.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
how
Oh,
many
she
fine.
can
days
leave
of-
the mech. I don't care. I just don't want her piloting it.
It'll only
Oh, no.
take a couple of like minutes to get to the actual place, but it'll take 14 hours to like get through the actual reading and stuff, so.
Oh.
Because you know.
By the way, since
Teleport.
you're spending so much time reading, roll random encounter.
Ah, beautiful.
But
Yeah.
have you noticed the fade away from you now?
I did not, because I started ignoring her existence.
Yeah, the fade
Yeah.
disappeared as soon as you guys got to the temple because it's not allowed to tread there.
Yeah. So when it comes down to this random encounter, what's the D?
It's a D. Actually, I have to check the danger level. Hold on.
It's a
rated-
D300,
It's a
isn't
rate
it?
3 area, so it's a D300.
Okay. Would you like to roll this, Bart, or would you like me to?
I don't know. The last couple ones I've done have been, not that great.
Not that great. So, is that a yes or a no? You rolling?
I'll give it a go. Let's see what happens.
I believe in you.
Come on, James, get something good.
Roll a 1.
Get a dragon.
I
Get
love
a
that.
dragon.
Evens or odds?
Well,
Evens.
there's only 2 dragons in the world, and if either of them show up, they're going to be in some deep trouble.
I
Second off,
mean,
fine.
actually, technically, I mean, at this timeline, yes, they would, but in the future, no. Kind of? I
Maybe.
don't know.
Depends.
Hey,
All right,
quick
so that is really low. And, what'd you get on your D4?
3.
It was a 3.
you don't want to use a lucky on that and make it
Hold
even?
on, let me consult my charts real
I don't even know if they have a lucky.
Do you have that? Do you have a lucky / want to use it?
No, I have other abilities that let me reroll for ability dice and attack dice, so I never bothered to pick it up.
Do you want to re-roll any of that?
Do you want me to?
I mean, you can make it
I mean, it's
better
up to
for
you.
me.
I have the random encounter ready to go. It can be something else. If you so choose.
Alright,
probably
I
be
picked
fine, though.
something else.
Alright. Roll the same dice over again.
The D4 or the D100?
I don't know. Which one are you choosing? Or you can do both, technically. If you have enough
I'll do
abilities.
both. Just in
Ah.
case.
Okay.
Rolls 300. Oh god.
46!
Jesus.
It got
Roll
lower.
a D4 for me.
You guys might be not in that dungeon by the time
What?
you get there. Oh, boy.
Holy shit.
Oh,
got
gee,
worse.
okay. Well,
You made this a lot worse.
who's watching?
I'm pretty sure only person watching is Bart.
Roll perception.
1!
Oh my god.
A critical failure! You are too busy piloting your mech to notice anything.
You're just stomping along, just jamming out to the beats of the floor.
No, he's playing music in the cockpit, and you just fucking doom music it up right now.
Yeah.
It's just da 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 da. The entire fucking time he's like just piloting, just not paying attention.
Perfect. We're gonna die.
I'm just gonna walk up on
You
your
notice.
corpse.
Well, you don't notice actually.
You don't know.
Don't notice. Congratulations. But does the
Yeah.
thing notice us? Stomping
Oh yeah,
along.
it sees you. I already rolled for it.
It would be have
I mean,
to,
it would. Bad, it didn't see you.
it would have to be pretty blind to not see us.
I want to know what
Hold on,
this
I have
is
to
now.
find its image. Give me a sec.
It's
because
just,
this is
da
a,
da 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 da, and just fucking. It's just like it's so loud that animals can hear, like just running away like a mile away. No one
Oh.
getting sleep.
It's technically, it's not making a ruckus because it's in the air.
No, I'm talking about the Doom music that's going off in the cockpit.
Oh, yeah, the animals are running from that. However, something has decided to attack you.
Oh, it's from the sky. Is it a dragon? Be really funny.
No,
if Tiamat
it's
showed up.
close to a dragon, but it's not a dragon.
Oh, is it a wyvern?
Oh shit.
That's it. No, wyverns are very weak. Oh, I know what that is. The only
It's
reason
a boss.
I only know what that is because I use it in my campaigns all the time. Like
It's not
all
the
the
same
time.
monster from your campaign.
Good.
It is a modified boss.
Because we would all die. That actually might not be nearly as good. Here, I probably have like an enemy already made for that, but
It actually does have some ranged attacks that it can use. It lets out a screech, like an ear-piercing screech.
Scree.
Everyone roll, is it Fortitude?
Constitution?
No, it's Will. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh, that's gonna suck for me. I rolled a 22.
Oof.
Probably just died on this day.
I mean, I am reading my book. What is this effect? I must ask.
What's the total?
60.
Roll for Sheen. Yeah, you passed, and so did Sheen. Cody, you are stunned for 44 rounds.
Oh, perfect.
You are stunned for 12 rounds.
That's okay.
You're
I'm just
back.
gonna continue to read my book.
No, you're literally stunned. You can't do anything.
I'm finishing the page.
I mean, I'll allow it, but yeah. You are stunned for 44 rounds.
Oh
Enjoy
wait,
your 12 rounds of
What-
being stunned.
what type of stun is it? Is it like paralyzing? Is it being frightened? Is it like what is it?
It's literally... It's inimmunable paralysis.
I mean, I'm immune to being paralyzed though.
Yeah, it hops over immunity is what
How
that
dare you?
means. Yep.
You know what we were talking about the before star? This is the effect.
So,
How
Dave,
dare he?
because it's screeched, you are now aware of its presence.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Roll perception to see if you can spot it this time, because, you know, you're still, like, hunched over your controls, completely focused on your mech.
Can't I just take my passive instead?
Yeah, I guess so. Sheen is also going to see it, because passive... it is locked onto your mech, and will go for an attack. Roll initiative.
My Firefox just turned black, so I can't roll.
That's
I
not
also
good.
just banned the star from talking at all. So for the next 5 minutes, he can't do shit.
That's actually hilarious, because that's, like...
I know. He can still type technically, so I'm just surprised he hasn't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep.
You didn't see the chat message?
No, I was looking at.
I need to add this thing to my initiative order. Do
Wait,
initiative.
2 days ago. What is Nova doing 2 days ago? Oh, I know what she's doing 2 days ago. About this time.
Mythological creature. Okay. That is quite the name for this thing, Cody.
He can't talk. Remember?
No.
Help!
It got a 72.
Oh, that is the best redeem idea ever.
I think he's gonna turn that one off. I gotta roll for Sheen.
Yeah, but he only has so little.
Oh my god.
Well, will you change your goddamn dice color, please?
I could.
But you won't.
Well, I mean, maybe. It's got to get better, right?
No.
Wait, what did he roll? Did he roll a 1?
10.
A 10?
Perfectly average.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's what she said, and you know she's lying.
And
I
Cody's
just changed
initiative
dice
is
color and my
technically...
screen went black again. So
Oh my god.
I questioned this program.
Do you want to restart your computer? Because that will help a lot.
Yeah, I could, but if I do that, then it'll take forever for me to get back.
You should restart your computer periodically because it's bad for it to be up for a long time.
And the only people who say that are like experts or something.
Ah, okay. Is your Firefox back yet?
How much longer do we have left in this 5
Anyway,
minutes? It's going way longer.
I'm pretty sure that I can't actually go before the monster. So go ahead. What does the monster do?
Alright, it's going to attack your mech square on the chest with multiple claw attacks. Actually, it's not even the monster's turn. Sheen gets to go first because she rolled so high. I have to read through her abilities real quick. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna see her take out a staff.
Okay.
And, what?
I said, okay, bowed with staff. Everybody run away.
No, this is Sheen, not the monster.
Oh, I'm just gonna go to Fish's stream. I'll be right back. I'm not needed you.
Okay. She's gonna cast multiple magic missiles, which all have their own effect. I need to roll a d4 to see which one she gets. She gets 9 of them. And 9. Thank you. Damn it, it keeps clicking the button one too many times. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 of them are gonna be fire, ice, necrotic, and radiant. Doesn't really matter because this thing has no weaknesses or resistances. And then the damage dice, she gets 9 of these, because Magic Missile can't miss. Will deal 428 damage from these magic missiles. The creature is hit squarely in the chest, as the magic missiles make contact and explode.
Has returned.
Hi, Cody. How's it going? Or muted.
Pain.
I would remove that one from your punishment list thing.
Ban not banning talking.
Alright, and then she does have 1 Star Streak ability, so Meteor Swarm. Let's see if the creature can actually reflex dodge. It does have evasion, so if it makes it save, then yes, it will successfully dodge the Meteor Swarm and take 0 damage. That is the end of the monster's turn. Sorry, not the monster. That is the end of Sheen's turn. It is now the monster's turn. It's going to attack your mech, because it doesn't understand that a metal monolith like that is not the intended target.
What target is it looking for?
Prey.
Ihongbi.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it would recognize metal monstrosity as not prey.
Is moving, therefore prey.
Yeah, exactly.
In number.
Well then, if there's any kind of wind, trees then become prey.
Prey equals
Pray, man.
trees.
Well, here's the thing. You all are sitting inside the mech, and it's got a fine sense of smell. So it smells flesh and sees mech moving.
Mm.
Conclusion, pray.
Conclusion,
Snack time.
stupid.
Yes, it has low intelligence.
Can you stop sending creatures with low intelligence? I can't tame them if they're stupid and too stupid.
I mean,
You're not even here. What does this
No,
matter to
I'm
you?
mad about the other creature. You know what I'm talking
Oh.
you
about.
should be very glad I'm stunned for as long as I am. I would literally just tell it to leave. It's stupid, it would.
Yeah. Well, its battle cry stunned you.
How
for an
dare
eternity,
it? Wait, legendary resistance. Forgot about that.
It's too late for
I
that.
know it is, but I
All
could
three
have.
of the attacks are going to land on your mech, James.
What is the
and
AC
up.
of my mech?
Your mech has an AC of, I think I put it at 65.
Wait a fucking minute. I have a higher AC than a mech? That's
Okay,
funny.
it actually has a penalty to AC due to its size.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'll stop interrupting. I'm having
Yep.
too much fun just hearing
Alright,
this.
so each of those attacks gets a 5 Fury of Blow attack. It critical fails 1. I'm gonna have it re-roll that in a minute. And lands 3 attacks. It misses, but it's not a crit fail, so I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits and 1 miss. So that's 8. No, sorry, not 8 hits. 7 hits so far. And the last set of attacks 1, 2, 3 hits and 2 misses. Alright, so we're at 10 hits to the mech. I'm not even worried, the mech has a ton of health. Ice, thank you. It's gonna do about 445 damage to your mech. So while some of the plating is scraped off, it's not going to actually pierce the internal systems. The armor is currently the one tanking the damage.
Yay!
That is the end of the the monster's turn. It is now your turn.
Cool. Bart's gonna lean over to Prominence and use Physician's Touch and end the stun condition.
I will
Wait, do you
begin
even know
to
he's stunned?
breathe. I mean, I
Yeah.
literally froze in place and I'm not moving.
I mean, fair enough. In that case, the stun condition is end. Roll initiative.
Yay. Initiative. That's another 3. I hate this color today. The color hates me. We'll go with purple. So that's 20.
Carry on the initiative order. You're going after Bart, it looks like.
200.
Yay!
There we go.
Alright.
Anyway, with that done, Bart then activates the missile control for the mech to actually.
Alright.
Is
You
the
know-
bird actually on the mech, or is it just nearby?
No, you're all sitting technically in the crew quarters of the mech, which is inside of its head. So, yes, you're technically inside the mech.
That was not his question.
Oh, sorry, what was the question?
Where's the bird?
Oh, it's attacking the chest of the mech near the giant hammer.
Is it on the bird? I mean, mech.
Technically, no, it's flying next to the mech.
So I can rain missiles down upon it.
I mean, if you, the mech would be in an awkward position, but yes.
Alright. So I'll use the hammer then. Because it's
The attack stat for that hammer, hold on. Hey, that will hit.
Yay!
So the hammer does, it looks like It actually has a multi-attack function where if it gets a hit, it can also perform a back strike, and each strike does 5d100 damage for every 10 feet moved.
Eh?
So for every 10 feet the hammer moves, you deal it 5d100 damage.
Okay.
Yep. So
How much
calculating
does the
the
hammer
range
move?
of the... That is a good question. Based on where it is and how far the arm's reach of the hammer is, we're gonna have to do some Pythagorean theorem here. How far the arm's Assuming its arm is a right angle, we can
Oh,
calculate
fuck that.
the two sides.
No math. This is D&D.
Oh,
Just roll
you
a
know
dice.
you're muted.
Roll a dice. Be done with it.
Double checking, making sure he knows he's muted.
I think he's talking to somebody in stream.
No, I wasn't. I was yelling at you
I-
to roll the dice and be done with it.
Yeah, when you didn't say anything after you got moved around, I assumed you were you muted yourself on
Okay.
accident.
Yeah.
So based on the calculations of this hammer, it should be about 75 feet to strike your target.
So it should be 7 times 5, so 35 d100.
That is correct.
Plus 48 radiant damage. Ta-da. I help.
What you have to understand is this is a giant hammer swinging down from a giant mech.
So that's
1,678 damage. That's really good damage. And then you get a backswing, which also has a chance to hit and do the same amount of damage.
Plus 12 damage. Whoa.
I mean, ultimately useless, but it'll do something maybe.
Backswing
damage.
is 17.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Right.
How much does a backswing roll for?
Oh, that's right, I have to tell you. It does half the original damage.
So 17 d100?
Yes.
Or do you just want to go for 800 and some damage?
Whatever
It's
you want to
all
do.
you
If you
want
want to
to
roll the
calculate.
dice, I'm fine with that. If you want to take half your original, that's fine. I mean, you could get a higher result if you rolled, or a lower one. 771. Alright, the monster looks furious, but is not bloodied quite yet.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything else in your turn?
That would be it, other than possibly move the mech, but...
Fair enough. Cody, it is now your turn.
Can I use a free action to tell the bird to go in a separate direction for different foods? Because we are not edible.
Roll persuasion?
I mean, I'm speaking Orin, by the way. So bird.
I kind of figured.
Just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a 52.
The bird will screech in annoyance, and you feel a mental consciousness pressing against your own.
I will then state, you had your chance. And...
It's trying to communicate with you because it can't actually talk.
Oh, well... It's trying to communicate?
Well, yes.
Does it seem like it's literally trying to
It uses
still murder
telepathy
us?
to talk. It's trying to communicate something to you.
It's trying to communicate. And I'll let its communication in and I'll try to relay it, I guess.
It says, food, you are food, I will eat you.
If you want to
That
die
would've
of
been
indigestion,
cool.
sure.
What are you made out of?
Metal.
I smell flesh.
That's because we just murdered a bunch of people in a city.
Where are they?
That way. It's just a random direction.
Roll a d4 to see which direction you actually
3.
point.
South.
I never eat doggy.
I feel like
No, you
somehow
point
it's gonna
west.
bite me in the ass.
Oh, good.
I don't know why, but I have a sneaky suspicion this is gonna bite me in the ass.
probably
The
will.
bird will leave after that in search of these people that you claim to have killed.
Okay, bye. P.S.
Nova,
I am
you
your
mean a giant
father.
bird. I'm just waiting for it.
You might want to explain to your crew what the fuck just happened and why the bird decided to fuck
They
off.
literally just started hearing me squawk like a chicken, and then the bird left. I'm pretty sure they know what happened.
I mean,
no.
that's fair.
I will
Your
look at
order,
Bart and say,
unless you explain it, Sean is going to still shoot at him.
okay, well, I guess I'll say, hey, don't attack the bird. He's pretty chill. He was just hungry.
Why? What just happened?
I sent him
Why did it
towards
leave?
the corpses.
Corpses of what?
All the dead people who tried to murder us.
What are you talking about?
Strahd tried to murder us. We killed them in self-defense.
Roll persuasion, because you're lying through your teeth right now.
Technically not. I didn't give her a date of when I killed them. Also, I can't. No one can tell if I'm lying. Silver tongue. Also, good luck beating that.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
she's
even
not
try.
going to,
You're
but she's
not
gonna
beating
try.
that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It happens way too often.
Just be careful, because if you're up against an AI, it can detect the, all signs of you lying,
Okay.
which humans cannot detect and will know, in fact, if you're lying.
That's okay. It's an AI. But yeah, to the tunnel, and we'll continue on our way, and then I'll.
Not a tunnel, it is an entrance to
It's a trap
left ramp.
door. It's a floor tunnel. It's fine.
Alright, so
Oh,
after some more
oh, oh.
stomping around in the wilderness, you come back to the same manhole cover with the same symbols written all over it.
And this time, I will open it with magic.
Alright, so you've spent the last 14 hours of researching this. Hold on.
Pretty
James,
much.
are you gonna do anything in that time?
Is there a time left to actually do anything?
There's 14 hours.
I mean, you have 14 hours, so...
Train, I guess.
Might as well.
Since you spent 1 day training, you will gain 1,000 experience points.
Woo! Technically, it's half empty.
I'm rounding it up because
It's
14
fine.
hours is almost a full day if you consider sleep.
Just don't
Alright.
sleep.
You can never
No.
sleep. Never
Alright
in a
then.
1,000 years.
Okay. Well, fun fact. This is the entrance, and then I cast Hocus Pocus on it, and it opens.
It's not hocus pocus. You casted a certain set of dispel magics to target certain parts of the enchantment that keep this place locked.
Oh, that's more complicated than Hocus Pocus. Damn.
It's also more politically correct.
Yeah, I mean, I could have also said Open Sesame.
That would have done nothing, but okay.
Damn. But yeah.
Actually, roll luck if you want to try it.
Yeah, fuck
Something
yeah.
bad might happen.
Fuck yeah, luck roll. Damn it. That's not high enough. 68.
Roll again until you get within 10 or within 100.
That's 90. That's 100 on the dot, actually.
Yikes!
5 minutes, I
Alright,
go,
2 minutes
open
to some of the
sesame.
ancient defenses that are within the temple.
Oh,
You
good.
feel the ground rumble and several pitfall traps open up underneath you. Roll dodge.
Couldn't you just fly?
100. Yeah, I just fly.
Are you looking up?
I mean, now I want to, and now I can't. I can't do anything now. I mean, if I'm flying, there's a... Wait, if I look up, there's just a giant mech there, so...
No. Actually, specifically, if you look up, there's a boulder that was on an outcrop that's now falling on your head.
I thought we were in an open field.
Technically, it's far enough away that it would roll down a hill towards you.
Ah, fine. Okay, well, either way. So, wait. First of all, describe where we are, like, on the floor. So, like, is everyone right beside each other, or is it just, like...
Well, no, you were trying to open the thing, so they gave you space.
Okay,
James is
beautiful.
currently off training while he waits for you to open the door, and Gina's...
So I set off a bunch of traps with a perfect 100.
Yep.
Beautiful. I will, I guess, fly and then just go, hey, guys, I might want to quickly have a look around.
A blast underneath you as something explodes
I will,
in one of the holes you're
I
supposed
will
to fall into.
get out of the way of the hole then, because I don't want fire to singe my wings, and I'll just move to the left, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do this the proper way, and then I'm gonna dispel the magic.
Fair enough.
Fuck that. I guess we go inside, if you guys want to.
I don't know, James, do you head in?
I mean, this is where the murdering's gonna start, so yeah.
Murdering in the hood. I'm gonna yell out
You head in.
as they go down, just careful! Everything wants to kill us, apparently. And then we get in the hole.
Are you checking for traps as you enter the dungeon?
After those ones went off, 100% I'm checking for traps.
Alright, roll, what is it called? Trap find?
Investigation?
Investigation thing.
No worries.
Check
Let's
for trap, that's what it is.
let's see here. So that's a 7. Plus 25 plus 20, 50 57, I believe.
Alright, so you notice that there is a tripwire on the stairs.
I'm just gonna look at it and go, guys, like, are they... Don't step there. Like, it's very obvious. It's right there.
Yeah, it's old and rusted.
Is there any of them right after it?
Do you have a magical detection on?
Always.
Okay.
It's constant. Like, literally constant.
Alright,
I have no control over it.
you notice that there are several invisible magical lasers covering the stairs as well.
Can I just dispel magic?
You would have to find their power source.
Fine. Does anyone have a way to get through that? And I'm gonna, like, kind of trace out where every single one of the lasers is with my hands.
Yes. Or you
Don't...
can just run on walls and dodge them.
Okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
that works.
I mean, can I just fly through them so I don't hit any of them?
I'll allow it.
Okay, sweet. Hey, lady, don't trap
And
the
then
wires.
You can use, I believe it's, polymorph? Yes, to turn into a falcon.
Oh, right, I could have also used polymorph. Ah, that would have been smarter. That's okay. So we're now in this tiny room. I guess passive perception of 50, because, you know, I have a passive perception of 50.
Alright, you note that before you get to the last step on the stairs, there is a pressure plate at the bottom.
Okay, so we're not gonna step on that pressure plate, and we
I'm
should...
on the wall. What are you talking about?
Wait, we're all flying. It doesn't matter. We just go over it.
Alright, fair enough. You step into a larger room, being careful to avoid the pressure plate.
Beautiful.
Are you going to check for traps in here as well?
We're gonna check every single room.
Alright. You note that there is a giant book on this table.
It's not what I'm here for.
Yeah.
What's the book say?
Like the cover?
Book is a log of items that were potentially stored here.
Cool.
It's got detailed notes on various... Well, if you decide to read it, you'll find out.
I'm gonna read it.
Right, so the first page has notes on various materials and other things that were kept within this vault. One of them sticks out to you. It is... Hang on, yes. It is a order for several soul gems, as well as a, yes, several exquisite barrels of wine, which were probably looted long ago, but beside the point.
So far I'm hearing it's soul gems.
Yes, soul gems. And there is within this vault there lies 2 dangerous ancient criminals. Neither of whose names you know. It just says that they are criminals convicted of horrendous crimes.
Good to know. Don't free them.
Who hasn't done crimes?
Yeah, I mean,
right,
we should be
guys?
really imprisoned in this temple as well at this point. Not
Speaking
gonna
of
lie.
imprisonment, some people are coming to our rescue, Cody. Just wanna
Oh yeah,
throw
I was
that
gonna
out
tell
there.
him that later.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I?
I'm just checking to make sure I have all the details, as well as some ancient relics of power that could be considered disaster-level weapons in the wrong hands. This vault was sealed so no one could retrieve said weapons and to keep the criminals' bodies and souls contained within it.
Wait a fucking minute.
No, it's not what you're thinking. This is
No,
completely
I had an
unrelated.
idea for something else.
Do we want to go to the left or the right?
And where do you guys go next?
I mean-
I'm guessing you're gonna keep reading that book as you move along, James.
I mean, is there anything beyond just an inventory list?
Yes, there is a name. There's names of people that were in and out of this place when it used to be a prison, as well as management notes and other valuable intel on traps, locations, and I'm just reading the notes here. Applications and possible the treasury room as well.
Okay, I know this is a nuanced take. You said this is an ancient vault, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I can't read it.
Like an ancient primordial?
It's written in angelic.
I don't speak angelic.
Anybody can read angelic, though.
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Here, let me read the...
I think for 5e, unless you know the language, you can't read or write.
Yeah. I mean, I speak ancient, so I can read it, but...
But
I
I
can
won't.
get around
fuck you.
talking to people because I'm a monk. I have an innate understanding. But no, I can't actually read this book.
DM's rule, you
I
could
thought
read the book.
I thought anybody could read angelic.
DM said you know how to read angelic. Shut
Just for this book, it secretly transforms into common. Ooh.
Actually, yes, that the book can translate the language for you, so it knows you speak common and will write itself in common.
There you go.
Wow. Don't ask questions, because I've already told you too
Magic.
much about the book.
Don't ask questions for what you don't want to know.
It took a piece of your soul, now deal with it.
No, it didn't do that, but yeah. Alright, so James, you noticed that this whole place...
Okay, this whole play. Oh, he's gone.
He disconnected. He just went out of existence.
Damn,
Oh,
this
you
is a great
love when
vault.
you
Even
go-
DM can get in.
Oh, there he is.
I apologize for that. I was closing some different tabs and accidentally hit the wrong X button.
He's just
Oh,
like,
that's
peace,
fun.
I'm out. Wait a moment.
Alright,
I know the exact location of where I want to be right now. Can I just, like, since I'm inside now, can I just teleport us to it?
No. This vault has a anti-teleport measure.
Nah, I was really hoping. It's okay. Either way, I know which way we're supposed to be going.
But this
probably.
area right here is supposedly where they store all the valuables in this vault. In the very center.
Perfect. The creepy-ass one.
We both know it's not going to be there, right?
We-
all know that.
I vote we go north. I have no idea if that's actually important or not.
I mean,
So this
Actually,
way?
what does the book say? Does it have actually a map of the place saying here's what the different things are?
yeah, like where
Yes,
the
it does.
traps are and stuff. Yeah.
You're aware of where the traps are and where they would store stuff. So you noted on the book it claims that this area right here is a guard room. You will most likely find ancient weapons, various designs in this room. You're not sure what a lot of these weapons do. Their function escapes you, but they are there.
Wait a
Then
minute.
this area is labeled as a crypt for highly dangerous prisoners that were executed. Bodies would be in this area. And then these are the corridors that allow you to traverse the place. And then this area here is labeled as the treasure room, and then you've got another holding cell back here, and another morgue and crypt back here.
Alright, am I the only one who had the sudden thought of we should go check the criminals, make sure that they're really dead, and if not, shoot them again?
Yes.
Okay.
I spelt more.
Wait, I'm the only one thinking that, or that's what we should do?
No, that's definitely what we should do.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you could literally just shoot down the hallway and be fine.
Well, the thing is, each of these crypts is sealed, so you would have to open up each one individually.
Ah.
No.
I'm okay with
Seems
that.
like I'm not making this that easy for you.
Do you guys want to spend some time doing that, or do you guys want to go straight to the treasury and just peace out?
You guys, I'm not even there. You don't even. You should say fuck you. You don't get a decision on this.
Well, the other part.
It does-
Actually, let's check the book. If we open the doors, is that a bad thing to check on the prisoners, or is that okay?
It doesn't really say. It looks like this vault was sealed in a hurry, so they didn't really have time to update this particular book.
Which means something escaped.
Yep, we gotta
Got
just
it.
check it.
Or something is down here.
And they didn't want to be down here.
Yeah.
Yep, we gotta check.
So it's 100% alive, which that was down there.
Well, we can mark where all the traps are. So let's just make mental notes of them, and we can just say we avoid them, sort of thing, as a general rule.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You'll notice that all the doors are bugged with alarms. So if you open one, this place will get a magical alarm that will go off through the entire facility, and possibly warn whatever you're down here that it can leave now.
Not to be picky, but all the doors are currently closed.
That is correct.
Can I just
They are.
phase through the doors?
I'm just warning you, if you open one, there could be a potential problem for you.
It's all good. We don't need to open them. Can we phase through them?
What magic are you using to do that?
Just my phase ability.
I don't know how the rest of the party is supposed to replicate that.
That's okay.
You're not.
They're not.
What?
I'm just gonna have a quick look. I'm gonna rush in, rush out, sort of situation. Give them the lowdown of everything, and then we can make our decision from there.
Do
You
you
lied,
mind
bud.
being a beetle for a bit?
Wait a moment. I have polymorph.
That's what Sheen is asking Bart.
I mind greatly.
Okay, well, I guess we can't crawl under the doors. Not gonna work.
I mean, I could possibly polymorph you into a slime.
Out of curiosity, if I'm polymorphed into something else, does that affect my class abilities?
No, I don't think so.
I'll go for slime.
Slime with a gun. Beautiful.
Hold on, let me check.
I'm pretty sure polymorph just makes you have the stats and item, like, of the actual thing that you turn into. If you untransform, though, you'll just go back to normal. With all your other items. So every time we go through a door, I'll just polymorph you.
Hold on. I just want to make sure this is how it works. This spell transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom save to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect on a shape changer or a creature with 0 hit points. This transformation, new form. As it returns to its normal form, the creature returns with the same number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of 0 hit points, any extra damage carries over to the normal form as long as the extra damage does not reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points. It isn't knocked unconscious. The creature is limited to So you're limited to the actions per turn you can perform with your new form. It can speak, cast spells, or take any other actions that require hands or speech. The target. So, you don't get the benefit of equipment, and you can't activate spells or abilities that you would have in your normal form.
So in other words, every time we go through a door, you'll just unpolymorph on the other end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Sheen's original plan was, turning you into a beetle so you could crawl under the door frame and then she could undo the spell. But you didn't like that idea, so maybe a slime will work better for you.
Yes.
Could we
Go
turn
slime.
into like what are those slimes called? They're the ones that mimic the surface.
Do you want me to store your equipment in a bag of holding?
No.
It'll just like phase off of him and then phase back onto him if he's polymorphed.
Yeah, just goose with
Oh,
him.
it does. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. You're right.
So we should go north. Do we all polymorph into slimes?
Yes, that's what Sheen will do.
Just
for,
a bunch of
Cobra.
tiny slimes just chilling in a dungeon. It's fine.
Yep. You guys polymorph through this door here.
Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly replace us all.
Alright. So, you notice that each of these little crypts here has been blocked up by cement.
Who wants to go first?
Actually, none of you have feet, so none of you would notice that.
None of us have what?
Feet,
Feet?
currently. Yes.
This is very true. We don't have feet. You are correct. We are a foot.
No, you have a slimy, gelatinous form at the moment.
It's delicious,
That
I
being
know.
said- That being said, you can unpolymorph now that you are past the door. The book also warns you that there are several pressure plates near each of the crypts.
Okay, perfect. So we should probably just unpolymorph there, sort of situation.
And it also tells you that axes will come out of these walls and swing at an angle should you step on any single pressure plate. And
All right,
try to
wall
decapitate
climbing
you.
is a go.
Can we just step over the pressure plates?
I mean, yeah, you can step around them, but they are in front of these doors. The concrete goes all the way to the ceiling and floor.
Okay, is there anything evil or magical within this area?
Roll perception, because you don't have feet, so they won't make any noise.
Wow, a whole
You
7.
notice that at your feet there are a pile of bones that have been dried of marrow and licked clean.
Since I'm a slime, am I capable of disintegrating the bones?
I mean, yeah, you can absorb them into your gelatinous form, but it wouldn't be much help to you.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to trip on them.
By the way, they all seem to be in the same area.
Oh.
Is it over one of the traps?
No, it's in the middle of the space.
Oh, weird. If I look up, is there going to be something hanging on the ceiling?
You would have noticed it with your perception roll.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, I guess, so, like, there's walls of cement between each of the... So we can't see into the actual cells, correct?
No, there's walls of cement in between you and each of these crypts.
Can I phase my...
Unwritten each crypt, there is, in big bold letters, do not open.
I don't think we should open these. I'm going to message out to him, because I don't want to make any sound.
Fair enough.
Well, I wasn't planning on opening them.
And there's no cracks in any of them. There's nothing, like, different. There's no, like, footprints or anything. Claw marks.
Is anybody touching any of the cement walls, or are you just staring at them?
We're just staring at them and using magic sense, I believe. Or
I don't
what's...
have magic sense, so
I'm using it constantly.
You wouldn't notice anything strange about them just from looking.
Okay.
but I'm touching them.
Just starts
Oh, so you're gonna
molesting
touch
them.
them.
Please, no one molest anything.
Roll perception. If you're going to go ahead and touch them.
That's 20.
20.
You note that all of these walls are completely fake.
Like, what do you mean by they're fake?
As in, they aren't made of cement. They're made of something else entirely. That looks like it can be easily broken and replaced. You know how there's those foldable walls that go in and up?
Hmm.
Yo, Prominence. Guess what?
So you're gonna walk up to the wall, touch it, and you're gonna go, "Hey, bud," and then I'm gonna go, "They're fake."
Yeah.
Beautiful. I hate my life. Okay.
So yeah, you discovered that you can in fact open them, and looking down, you see a small latch at your feet. It looks like whoever put these in skimped on the actual concrete construction and took the extra profit.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I guess, do we want to open them?
Yes.
Okay, I guess we open the one on the left.
All right.
We'll prepare some actions, I hope.
Yeah, you want to prepare some actions?
Yes, please.
Prepare guns.
That's very loud.
Actually, how are you being discreet about opening this thing, or are you just going for it?
We're trying to be stealthy the entire time, so, like, I can cast, silence or something. Whatever it's called. I forget. God, there's too many spells in my list.
I could just draw my sword instead.
Yeah, silence.
Cool, now I can be as loud as I want.
Yep, you can be as loud as you want. I'll cast silence, so even if something starts to scream, it's fine.
You guys open it up, and you guys want to use your passive, or do you want to roll for it?
Perfect, that's all silenced. I will use my passive because it's higher than anything I can roll. Somehow.
You say, James?
Yeah, let's just go with passive.
Alright, so inside you guys see a pile of bones.
Mm.
They are more like what you've seen on the outside. However, these bones look fresher. Like they haven't had the marrow sucked out of them yet.
Is there anything inside of the bones?
Yes, bugs. Many bugs.
Can
Also, some of them still have rusted pieces of armor and equipment on them.
Huh. Okay, I guess we close it and open the next one?
Alright. Inside, well, I'm not going to provide an image for this, but inside the next one, which one are you guys opening?
Oh, I should probably mention, I do have true sight, so if anything's invisible within, like, a couple feet of us, I will see it still.
Okay, which one are you guys opening?
This one next. We'll just go here, then here, then here, then here, here, then here, sort of thing. Does that sound like a plan?
Hold on. Do that one more time. I was getting my notes
Oh,
ready.
literally just here, 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 here.
So here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Okay, I got
Yep.
it.
Yep. Yep.
Why is the thing giving me like a light show? What the heck? Alright, so inside the next one, you find what appears to be the half-eaten remains of a human.
I mean,
They look pretty fresh.
loot the body?
Roll looting.
I mean, might
How
it...
fresh is fresh?
Yeah, like, is it still being eaten fresh?
It looks to be maybe 5 or 6 days old.
So,
so
we're not the first ones here.
yeah.
Or whatever's in here is sneaking out to go kill people and then eat them.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's a 19. Wait, that's the wrong dice, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I hate my life. Okay. I just want to see if he's holding a note or anything, pretty much. Well, that's 105.
You find 1 gold coin and 1 silver coin.
Beautiful. No notes or anything?
You find a small note on the side of the cell. It's written in blood that says help.
No. Just write out no.
No.
Just no. Next cell, I guess?
Alright.
Do you want to keep
In
going?
the next cell, you are going to find a bunch of, like, chains and other stuff for kidnapping people.
Handy.
Very.
And keeping them alive as a food source.
Mmm, delicious. So whatever was down here was literally keeping everyone alive, just enough so they didn't die, and then just feeding on them.
Yep.
Mmm, delicious.
Or is still down here.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna check the one behind you?
Do we want to check the next one?
Yes.
Hey.
As you check the next one, your nose is met with an horrid smell of feces.
Gotta close that one real quick.
Fair enough.
I mean, unless
And then I'm
Bart wants
guessing
to
you're
do
gonna
something
check-
in there.
Nope.
Cool. This one.
Alright. You're gonna check this one next?
This one.
Alright. So as you open this one, I have to... You guys are going to find somebody still alive.
Good thing it's
Oh, we can fix
silenced.
that.
No one can say anything.
They are chained to the back of the wall.
I checked the book. Is this guy supposed to be here?
No. There's no record of an individual with his physique in this facility.
So this thing has had entrance to the outside already.
Yeah. How do you think it's been getting people down here? It has to go out.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, how's it managing to open the doors?
It
without
has a
setting
different
off the
exit.
alarm?
Yeah.
Probably like through this grate down here or this.
Or it could have tunneled out through a different part of the facility altogether.
True enough. I'll just like put my fingers up to my lips and just say shh. And then I'll put a bean in their pocket and say write on a piece of paper just and it's just gonna be the name of my town.
Why don't you know, Sean?
Huh?
That's Sean.
It's supposed to be Sheen.
Sheen? Sean?
The saintess who's with you. He looks at you and goes, "What do you need?" She's talking in a whisper because she's kind of freaked out by what's happening.
I don't have a zone of silence, so
Yeah, she can't even speak anyways. She would have to message us.
Oh, right. So yeah, she would use message to ask you what you needed because you're pointing at her.
I mean, gesture at the obvious guy chained to a wall.
You want me to break him out of there and make some noise, or what?
Why don't you
Steal?
help him?
Yeah, that's a good point. You have silence up, right, Cody?
Yep.
Okay, so she's going to swing her sword at both chains, and they immediately break.
Woo!
Like they are made of plastic. just
Oh, this guy took a lot of
there
budget
would
cuts.
be a lot of noise. The guy literally falls off the wall and onto the floor.
Zone of
reaches
silence.
down and casts. What?
Zone of silence.
It's already up.
Yes.
We're
So
just-
there's
Just
no
saying,
noise.
there
it's
would be
collapsed to the
noise, but
floor.
there isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like anything. There would be noise, but there's not. And she's going to go ahead and cast a healing spell on the dude to help him recover. He will sit up and look at you guys. He can't speak because of the zone of silence, so he doesn't know what to do.
I'll hand him a piece of paper and a pen.
Or Sheen can just cast a message.
That too. We have many options.
Yep. So you'll see him conversing with Sheen, and you just see her expression harden as you know she's talking to him. About 5 minutes. I'm guessing you guys just wait for this to wrap up.
I mean, as they're talking, why don't we just open this next door?
In the next door, you are going to find what appears to be decomposing body parts that are being turned into fertilizer.
Mmm. Delicious.
So again, there is an abhorrent smell in this particular cell.
Love that.
Yep.
Gonna close that one probably real quick as well.
Yeah, makes sense. The guy, once Sheen is done, he'll turn to the two of you and cast a message on the both of you saying, it's from a local village that has been haunted by, well, they don't really know. They have a lot of urban legends, but occasionally somebody will go missing.
That was him this time.
Yep. He says it's an horrid creature that sounds like a bird and carries a long, thin sword. Lives down here. It's supposedly the souls of many people who have died within these walls, being wrongly accused by their former imperial overlord, who accused them of crimes and locked them up for being dangerous to society.
Quick question. Is this like an elven guy or someone else? Because I thought we were in the elven region versus a human.
You're muted.
Somebody was talking to me.
Okay.
Right, so yes, you would note that this guy is in fact human, which is weird for the area.
Is his village made of humans or elf?
Yes, that's what Sheen was getting to. He is in fact from a human village that's rather far away, which indicates that this creature has the ability to teleport.
I'm kind of curious how this faraway village has knowledge of this supposedly hidden bulb.
Well, it doesn't. It's what the creature was telling him.
Or he's the creature.
Or that, too.
Detect good and evil?
Yeah.
He is neutral. But, again, he's not the monster, so...
Okay, cool. Well, I guess hide behind us on our way to the other areas, bud.
Will nod his head and split behind you guys. Where do you guys go next? He's not capable of fighting the monster, by the way. He will get one shot by it.
I figured.
Yep. If you guys
Well,
haven't guessed, this is a lich that you're dealing with.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah, this way?
Well, I don't see any doors that way, so let's go that way.
Yeah, might as well.
Where are you guys headed?
Whoop.
Oh, you went down these stairs and came out over here. Okay.
What stairs?
Oh no, never mind. I thought. Okay. So never mind. You guys are good.
It's just a hole
So
in
you
the
guys
wall.
went this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a token that represents the NPC with you.
NPC. He is a slime. I polymorphed him.
Fair enough, I guess. So, which way are you guys gonna go when you hit this quarter? You can either come this way, go over here, go this way. Where are you guys going?
I said we go this way, yeah.
I'll follow Prominence.
All
I'll be
right.
sure to be able to shoot over his head. This is not that tall.
I'm a very tiny lady.
Actually, the
Fair
Saint
enough.
would be a problem. She's standing at the front because she's taller than you.
Yeah. She also has magic, so she's the best in the back. You guys note that this room is absolutely littered with traps. There are a couple mines in this room, as well as some, what do you think call those things that hang from the ceiling and you run into them and then they cut you in half?
Big blades that swing down from the ceiling and cut you in half.
Well, no, that's not what they're called. They're attached to a rope.
Ah. Rope things that cut you in half from the ceiling. Got it.
Yeah. They have a name, but I can't remember the trap name.
It's okay. We don't know the name either way. Should we just go past them, or are they, like, proximity activated?
They are... Well, you have to run into them for them to be a problem.
Okay, so we can just go around them sort of situation?
The mines, you would have to, like... I don't think you have to touch them, but, I think... It might be triggered by proximity. Hold on, I have to look up how a Bouncing Betty works.
Bouncing Betty is... vibrations, I believe.
Maybe? I just want to check the plan behind it. Yes, it's vibrations. There's a little tweak at the top, and it goes off if you get near it.
So it sounds like just crawl along the ceiling like me.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
you guys are slimes, so you can reach up there and do that. Bean walls to turn the guy into a slime.
Yes, I did. He's slimy now. Now he's over here.
So you guys just grab onto the ceiling and go that route?
Yeah, we're on the roof. I'm just gonna move our character tokens for a second here, just for...
Okay. And I'm guessing you guys just go through the top of the door instead of the bottom of it?
Yes. Actually, there's not the distinguished. There's a door there.
Well, I'm talking about this door. Hold on.
This one.
Yeah, this one right here.
There is supposed to be a door there. It's just the map. Sorry.
Map, yeah. Alright, so when you guys get into this room, roll perception.
50. It's just my regular 50.
Your companion is completely useless. I'm gonna roll 15. Alright, yeah, no, she's not gonna see more than you guys. So you note, when you enter this room, that it is in fact a treasure vault. This room is covered, from floor to ceiling with gold coins. At the center, there is a metal case encasing something. Cody, that's probably what you came here for.
Is it? Is it what I came here for?
I don't know, you should check it out.
Is it the
See what happens.
exact
Might be a trap to blow
location?
the whole place up.
It most likely
Yes,
is.
yes it is.
Is there any magical traps on the gold? Can I take the gold?
Oh no, you can absolutely take the gold. But you will anger whatever monster lives here.
Fuck him, I got the gun.
Fair enough.
And we're taking the stone anyway, so...
Zone of silence first, so as we're looting, nothing can be heard.
Fair enough.
And then... I will use one of my questions.
What is your question?
How do I get this specific stone that I asked you about the other day?
You just open the metal container.
Without setting off any
in.
traps or anything?
I was
Safely.
joking, it won't actually blow up the whole place.
If I fucking better not, I'm gonna pick it up.
Fair enough. In which case, you discover it is not in fact booby-trapped.
Why did he just leave it here?
For safekeeping?
Because he thought it was in a safe location.
I mean,
Who the hell
fair
comes
enough.
down to an ancient vault that hardly anyone knows about?
True.
Adventurers?
Is there anything else in this room?
Other than the fat sacks of cash.
Which Bart is currently stuffing in a sack.
Yeah, I don't need the cash.
Yeah.
You can have
I
all
do.
the cash.
Fair enough.
Here.
There is one other thing in here, but it will take Bart some time to dig it out from underneath the pile of gold.
I mean, if you want help, I can shove it into your bag as well. Just,
Yes, shove it in fast.
I'm gonna kind of gesture to everyone just to like come grab a bunch of money and shove it in the bags.
Fair enough. Are you gonna allow the adventurer you rescued to help you?
Yeah. You can have a portion.
In which case, he will also shove the money into a bag that belongs to Bart.
Perfect.
Eventually, you guys do uncover one other weird-looking thing.
What's the thing?
Hold on, I'm getting an image.
How much gold did they get?
I think it's around 30,000 is what I wrote down for this.
You can have all of it.
Yay!
James, you're gonna find one other thing of interest.
Okay.
I will send it to you in DMs. It's at the very bottom of the pile, by the way.
Do you want it scanned?
Nope, I know what it is.
Okay.
Really?
Valid Book of Rock. Yay.
Is this the
I'm
one made by
surprised you
Beretta?
know what that.
Is this the Beretta version?
Yes.
Cool.
Can we just slowly slime our way out again? Just like leave.
You can, but you will be stopped.
Oh, damn.
As you guys turn to leave, everyone roll perception as something enters the room.
Like into the treasure room?
Yes.
Since we're slimes, can we just like hide?
I got a 20 on perception.
Alright. You're gonna see it.
Woo.
What about the rest of you?
I'll take my passive 50. Because it's passive.
Sheen does not see it. Cody, you're gonna miss it with that roll, actually.
A 50 doesn't see it?
Oh, it is a very stealthy creature.
Oh, okay.
So you turn around, and out of the corner of your eye, you notice that a monster has entered the room.
Okay, you sent that to me. Did you mean to make everyone see it?
Meant to put it in your DMs because you are the only one who sees it.
Fair enough. Do I know anything about this dude, or just he's a thing?
You can discern that it is definitely undead. Beyond that, you have no idea.
Wait, how close to it is it? Like, are we?
It's behind you.
Yeah, but how many feet?
I would say no more than 15 to 20.
Could you put a temporary token on the map so we can see where it just came from?
I
Because
can
I'm
do
assuming
that,
it's
yeah.
like came from here.
Actually, no. It came from this way and faced through the wall.
Lame.
False wall. Got it. Go in there.
Alright, fine. It'll be over here and phase through the wall.
I'm just sitting there, just kind of like, my precious, to the little stone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bart will nudge Prominence and be like, "There, behind you."
I'm
While
gonna.
also drawing his sword.
Can I look at the lich
look
and
in
use?
the direction of where he's pointing.
I mean, yes, but can I use my as I look behind me, notice it's like it is a lich, correct?
Yes, it's definitely a lich.
Great.
That is what you see.
I will go. Well, this is not gonna end well for you. And I'm gonna just radiant holy energy.
Wall.
And yeah.
Why don't you speak to it like one of your own people?
Ooh, wait, yeah.
Make-
Wait, I am a lich. I will look at him and go, oh,
Brother!
I see you are a being of knowledge as well. May I interest you in a
Stares
trade?
at you, and in many voices that seem to echo and shake the room, it hisses out, "Travelers have invaded my home. Why have you come here today?"
I seeked a special object, and to gift you a bit of knowledge if you need.
I have all the knowledge. I am surviving and searching for the people who have wronged me in this world. That is all I desire.
And who was the person who wronged you in this world?
He points at the adventurer behind you. He is but one of their descendants. I shall find them all one day.
So, just hear me out here. So you're killing the descendants of the person that hurt you?
You are correct, mortal. But I will not stand for interference.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Side note, you're not mortal anymore.
yeah, I'm not mortal. First of all, I thought you knew everything. Second of all, why, if you know everything, you should have the knowledge and foresight to understand that he didn't do anything.
I do not care if he is innocent or guilty. There must be a price in blood.
So you're evil for evil's sake, got it. Question for you then. How many more of those beings who wronged you are there?
Many.
Okay, great. Do you know how, like, what they did to you?
Do you know?
Yes.
How do you tell they're the right descendant?
Yeah, how do you tell? I'm just, sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out.
I do not care if they're the right descendant or not. I will snuff them all.
I mean, if that's the case, I just want to make sure that none of those descendants are within our village, so... do you have a way to tell who they are? Because I don't want you kind of ransacking my home. I'll just
Or for them to
send them to you.
rise up against us and try to kill us.
He takes out a watch, and you notice the scanner come back negative for you, Bart, and Sheen. Well, the guy comes back positive. I have taken the DNA samples of everybody within this facility and everybody who wrongs against us.
So hear me out here then. What if he was to be reincarnated?
He would not have the same gene pool. Do you not understand genetics?
No, that's what I'm saying. So how would you be able to tell?
How would I be able to tell?
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
So
But
how do you know if
they're direct descendants? Then I would know.
But how do you know if he wasn't just implanted with that DNA? You're relying a lot on that one piece of evidence.
Because I would be able to see the difference between a natural-born person and a magically reincarnated person with my magic sense.
Also, why didn't you just murder him already then?
It is more fun to make them suffer as we have suffered.
I mean, if you want to make him suffer, just do this, and I'll just, like, poke him on the shoulder, and he'll just get forced into a soul gem.
That is boring.
Yeah, I know, but this way you can...
breaks down and is weak, and it feeds us.
Yeah, but...
makes us stronger.
Think of it
this way. By the way, if you
way.
haven't figured out it, you're talking to a collective consciousness right now.
I figured because of the way it's speaking.
Yeah.
If you do it this way, you can torture them forever. Forever.
There has to be an end to the cycle at some point.
Yeah.
I prefer not
And
forever.
at that point, you just release him and you end his suffering.
He just shakes his head. Watching the mortal flesh break down is more satisfying to me.
Fair enough, I guess. In that case, he's still in the soul gem, by the way.
The creature will put out its hand and the soul gem instantly shatters, putting him back in his body.
That was rude. I was gonna do that myself. I was gonna throw it at him and just release it as we
It's stopped by a wall of force.
Ah. Well, I guess he's fucked. Hey, sorry, adventurer bud. It seems like you did something wrong to him. I can't reason with him. You're not really
You
worth...
are also guilty because you have entered my sanctum and stolen my possessions.
No, I didn't steal them. I got permission to be here.
By who?
A god?
I answer to no god.
You don't, but guess what? The god owns the planet, so therefore it's all of his possessions, or her possessions. So therefore you've wronged a god, so therefore I'm the one helping them. I'm speaking out of my teeth here, by the way, DM. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling, giving my teammates time to prepare an action, pretty much.
Does anyone... Well, Sheen is going to draw her staff.
Perfect.
I don't know what Bart's gonna do.
As, like, that... As we're talking, can I try to open up the crystal? Or the metal?
Which metal?
The thing that's holding the gem.
Oh! Yeah, you can open that up. Sure. Do you touch the yellow... Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Hold on.
I was thinking I would want to put it into my staff.
It's red.
It's
Pulsating red.
should be blue. This isn't the right gem.
No, it's not blue. That's the space stone you're thinking of.
That was the stone that I asked for, wasn't it?
No, I thought you asked for reality.
Whichever one teleports things.
That would be either time and space. You got reality.
I got reality. I mean, that's pretty much the same. Can I just use the stone to reverse the reverse pretty much us being in here? So like we're in here. Everything that we did was still happening, but we're just like outside or something. Just reform reality.
You touch the stone first of all?
Well, I wanted to see if I put it inside of my like staff, would that work?
You would have to touch it to achieve that.
Place it on the ground, slam my hammer into it.
Okay, but...
Or mage hand.
Mage hand works better.
Okay, mage hand. I know I'll die if I touch it, so no, I'm not touching it.
I mean, you will take a lot of damage, yes.
Yeah, exactly. So... Can I, like, push it into the one slot that I specified that was inside it during the crafting?
I will allow it, but it will be unwieldy. Roll a D100.
Ooh, yay. 99.
Alright. Well, somehow you're able to grasp it almost immediately, even without the proper tools to control it.
I'm literally just like, hey,
and
bud.
you managed to teleport you and your teammates outside.
Uh,
However, you're not able to meddle with reality enough to actually undo the events of thievery.
no, I didn't want to undo the events of thievery. Like, I specifically wanted so that everything that happened inside the vault still happened, but we're just outside, and the Lich just didn't see us.
Well, the Lich is going to have the authority to track you down at some point,
Yep,
so...
that's fine if they track us down at some point. I just don't want to be murdered within 10 seconds of leaving. That's all.
You know, we could have taken that guy.
Yeah, we could have, but it was really close proximity, and all my effects are proximities. So... I would have been useless, and we would have died because he probably has a lot of area of effect spells that just kill us.
Then we kill him first.
True enough. I mean, what we can do is we can set a trap outside for him.
Did you see how he phased through the walls of that prison? He can literally exit at any point he chooses.
And?
Alright, give it a shot. Go for it. See what happens.
It's up to you, Bart.
I want to kill the guy.
You want to kill the guy? Okay.
He's unrepentantly evil.
Sure.
Also, I can see keep looting his base.
Okay, fair enough. I guess...
By the way, how many days passed?
Only about 16 hours, so not even one yet.
Jesus. I guess we can, like, how do you want to do this, Bart? So we're outside, we're upstairs. Did you want to, like,
Did
set
you
up?
guys grab the adventurer, or did you leave him for dead?
I'll say we grabbed him to be nice.
Alright, fair enough.
And then, yeah. Bart, would you like to go into sniping mode?
No, because I got this sword that's anti-undead, and I want to beat an undead with it.
Oh, I did not know you had that.
How does nobody know?
I got it quite a while ago, so...
Yeah, I keep
Oh.
forgetting about it. Weird. I guess we could just make our way back in. just like, oh, we're gone. Let's go back in.
Yeah, you escaped, and now you want to make your way back in.
Yeah, I just
Well, I
will.
mean, we
Wait
could,
for
like,
it to...
purify surrounding environment and stack it so when he shows up, he takes radiant damage or something.
We could also do like the holy ground spell, which means he just can't walk on it or go near it.
That works.
He floats, so he doesn't care about walking on things.
True. What is it called? Sanctuary, I think?
I believe that one takes several days to cast.
D&D 5e. Sanctuary spell. It's a bonus action.
Really?
Yep. That's hilarious. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with... Oh, that's the wrong one. It's not Sanctuary.
Is it? Yeah, I was like, that's really overpowered for establishing an area where undead can't threat. I believe the one you're looking for is hollow.
Might be hollow.
Time casting, 24 hours. This sounds more right. Yeah, this is the one you're looking for, I'm fairly certain.
Probably. I don't know. Okay. So, how do we want to do this?
This spell
use
has a
your
range
reality
of
stone.
60 base feet.
To do what in specific?
Infuse an area with holy power.
Could I do that?
Roll percentile.
Percentile.
It's a D100.
That's a 14.
I will allow 14% of your total target.
Of my total target?
Yes.
As in my range?
Whatever you target with the Infinity Stone, you'll get 14% of. But you don't know that, so you would have to play it as though...
Yeah, no worries. I can do that. Wank. Yoink. So if I was to target the entire planet, 14% of it would...
Well, that feels like metagaming to me, so... No.
No.
Well, the spell specifies it's a radius of 60.
It's a radius of 60 feet, so it would be like 10 feet or 4 feet or something. So just one tile. Just put it right near the like base of the mech, just like there.
8.4. 2 tiles.
Oh, 2 tiles.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's the radius.
So it's gonna be there. That orange box.
Well, I mean, draw a circle. Additionally, we are oversized compared to the actual sizing on the map.
True.
Yep.
Circle. So
Should be
probably
8.4 feet in diameter.
about there, maybe. Sure.
Sure, why not? That'll work.
All right, we're ready. Undead, come at us.
Come at us. Come stand in that
All
exact
right.
circle. Roll luck to phase through into that circle.
Well, polluted its base, and you pissed it off. So it only has one option left. Remember those ancient weapons that were listed in the manuscript?
Ah, yes. It's gonna use
Yep.
the weapons.
Yeah. Hold on, I just have to check the effect of the spell that is being cast at you guys. See what saving throws you guys need to make. Yes. Alright. Are you guys within 0.7 miles of the middle of the base?
I don't know how big's the base.
I don't know how big the base, yeah.
Let me do some quick measurements here.
It's 500 feet-ish across.
Okay. Yes, you're within 0.7 miles of the blast radius.
He explodes his own base?
Yeah, technically.
I really hope it's fire magic.
It is not.
Mm.
Actually,
Damn.
technically it is fire magic, but any immunities or resistances will not protect you.
Oh, good.
Yep.
My entire build is useless.
Well, from this specific attack.
Fair.
So, you guys are gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I am going to fail. I most likely failed.
Alright, let me see what the consequences are for failing.
What's the save we have to make?
It is DC 72.
Yet not even close.
Nope.
Shit, okay.
Can I just legendary
Right,
action
so you
it?
guys are going to take 20d10 points of simultaneous fire, psionic, and bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. Can I use a legendary resistance, please?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna die instantly. 20 d10, you said?
Yes.
Roll it.
I'm on it.
We will see.
Alright, so...
Mm-hmm.
328 plus 14, 32. You guys are going to take 332 damage.
Perfect.
And then I have to check the blast secondary effect. Hold on. And you guys are going to catch mummy rot as well. I have to read the effect.
I have no physical body. I am a skeleton.
So it is usually fatal unless cured. So the first effect of mummy rot is it blinds you, and it will drain 3d6 points of Constitution per short rest until restored by greater restoration.
Cool.
And it is a sickness generated by the blast.
Awesome. So you want a wish spell? Bart.
I mean, yeah. Undo this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna undo that entire thing, so we're just not gonna take any damage, and the effect's not gonna happen, but they're still gonna use the spell slot.
It wasn't a spell slot.
The fuck was it?
It was a magic item.
Well, fuck that item! I have literally 68 HP! Fuck the item! It doesn't happen! Wish spell.
Would you like the boss to detonate it again?
No, right. It's
Do you
probably
restore the item or no?
it's probably a one-use sort of thing. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I can just use insta-heal for us instead.
It's not insta-heal, it's heal math.
Math heal, whatever it's called.
Are you sure you want to... Okay. Oh wait, no, you're just using mass heal instead of... Do you know Greater Restoration?
I don't know. Do I? Restoration?
I know Nova does, but do you?
Trying to figure out if I do or not. Type of class can use this. Yes, I do.
Then yes, you can fix the other effect of the blast as well.
Beautiful.
I'm guessing you're gonna cast that on everyone?
I mean, might as well. Technically, we're not in combat yet. It's not close
Okay,
enough.
burn 4 8th level spell slots then, and 1 9th level. Assuming you're using...
Greater
which to
Restoration's a
cast,
5th level.
Oh, it is? Never mind.
Yeah. It's cheap.
It's a good spell for 5th level.
It really is. So 5th level. Oh my god, I have too many spells. 1, 2, 3.
The monster emerges out of its rune base, staring at you, amazed that you did not immediately die.
I will look at it, full HP, not even wincing, and go, I told you, this is not gonna work out for you. Go
You're lucky
away.
that was an incomplete device, or it would have done a lot more than just damage you.
Ah, yes, luck has something to do with it, not this, and I point to my head. Like, I'm saying I'm smarter than him.
If it had been a completed device, it would have done 5d4 negative levels as well.
I figured I'm bluffing the shit out of this.
Oh.
I literally just told this freaking deity lich, pretty much, that I was more intelligent than him.
It raises its fist in anger and stares at you. It is ready for a fight. Roll initiative.
Good on you.
I have to roll 15 as well.
15
Oh,
plus 7. Oh god, what's 17 times 2?
Why is your name Sean? Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, since I've seen it, can I true polymorph into it?
No!
Damn it!
Because it is multiple consciousnesses. You can choose one of its consciousnesses and do that.
Ah, so close.
Yeah.
Also, he has the same issue as I did.
What?
The multiple consciousness.
Ah, well, no, this one is like multiple people stacked up into the same lich.
Ah. No, I really hope I can kill it, because it will take all its souls.
James, what'd you get on your initiative?
Well, I got a 7, so...
What's the total?
I think the only person I might be close to is Prominence.
Nice.
Prominence has a bonus to initiative, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yes, it was a 17 plus 17.
Yeah, I don't beat that.
14 plus 20, 34. Okay. I'll just put you at 33. There we go. All right. So the monster is going first. Don't know why its labeled as an ooze, but whatever.
Is the news.
It's gonna go forward. Who's in front? Oh, by the way, the guy you guys rescued is dead.
Oh, why?
Blast killed him.
Wished, undone.
No,
Oh, I thought Cody
I didn't
do that.
undo it. I just healed. I didn't use a wish. Because it would have just respawned the item and he would have just done it again.
Oh.
Yep. So yeah, just so you guys know that guy is dead. Where'd my token go?
I'm making it.
Ow. Okay.
You can click on
quick
ooze.
question.
That's dope.
Yeah, I had a ooze. Where the heck did it go though? Oh, there it is. You. Who's in front? And I'm guessing you guys are all standing in the circle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the maximum amount of protection out of that circle.
Fair enough. Thank you. Just quick question. Who's in front?
That'd be me.
Alright then. The monster is going to target you with a smite spell. Roll reflex.
Wow, that's nice. What's the DC?
That is very nice. Yeah, what's the total?
No, what's the DC?
Oh, the DC is 68.
I can pass that.
Nice. So, you have evasion, right?
Yep.
Okay. The spell will not affect you then. Seeing as how its smite spell did not work, it's going to just do meteor form. Everyone roll reflex.
I dodge it. It's the same DC.
What's
Nice.
the DC?
68.
Yeah, I will not be able to make any of the saves. So, actually, wait, I
He's
phased
also
through
going
it.
to fail.
Forgot about that for a second.
Did you roll higher than a
I-
17?
Rolled an 18.
Okay, well, never mind. 18 is the only one taking damage then. 20d6 fire and 20d6 bludgeoning. How nice.
Every time it misses an attack or I phase through it, I'll just make a bartering combat like comment as a free action, and just go, dude, how are you this week? Every
It
single
hasn't
time.
started trying yet. It's still gauging your guys' strength.
I can try all at once, even when it's at max level. If I phase
Five,
through
so it takes
something, I will say it.
147 damage.
I'm pissing this thing off for no
I mean,
reason.
it just used a 9th level spell, so it hasn't done anything crazy yet.
Hmm.
It's not like it has cast Wish or something yet.
True.
So Sheen was going to take 140 damage. From that, and then it's going to use its legendary actions. Well, it's going to use a legendary action to paralyze.
Okay.
Cody, you are a skeleton, right?
Yeah, I am.
It can take control of you.
Still can't.
It has a spell that allows it to grab any undead in the area.
Ah, great.
Yep.
I mean, technically, I'm not undead though.
You literally are.
No, I can just take the form of a skeleton. It's just part of the Lich's abilities. I can just phase
It
back
literally
into
says
it.
the Lich is an undead monster.
Yes, but I'm a
in their
holy
description.
Lich. I never died.
Yeah, he's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Alright, I'll allow it.
Darn. Because if that happened, they would just, like, Bart would just die instantly. I'm behind
Not
him.
exactly.
No, I'm behind him. He
No.
would die instantly.
It's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action to drop a slime on your guys' head. Specifically a bone ooze.
A bone ooze.
Yes.
Delicious.
Hold on, I have to get a...
Stop making me make more tokens!
Not black ooze, bone ooze.
I don't even know where my tokens are.
Specifically, this one is of ancient caliber, so enjoy that.
Ah. Delicious. I will, pretty sure it's the... Wait, what? Whose turn is it at this point?
The ooze will go at the top of the end of next round. It doesn't get a turn this turn because it was summoned with legendary action. It is the end of the monster's turn, and that thing is currently falling on your guys' head. Steen will reach up and cast magic missile on it. They can't miss, so she's going to get 8 of them, or 9 of them, excuse me. Doesn't matter what damage type they are, because it is neutral against everything. She hits this bone ooze for 430 damage. In addition to that, she's going to go ahead and use Shield to raise everyone's AC by 5 until the end of her next turn. It's one of her special legendary actions. It is not the Shield spell, just if you guys are curious.
Okay.
That is the end of her turn. Whose turn is it next? I believe it's yours,
Prominent.
Cody. Yeah.
Okay.
So, just so you know, that slime is about 30 feet above you.
Okay. Give me a second here.
I'm just going to check here to make sure that the slime has enough filth tank. Yes, it does.
I just have to do a little bit of a search here.
Are you looking for the stat block of a bone ooze?
No, I'm not. Put... Okay, so I'm a warlock technically as well. Correct. I'm seeing this right. Yes, I am. Fantastic. So, I will upcast Crown of Stars at 9th level, and then use my Lich ability to upcast it to 10th level.
That's the +1 cap that you get for being a Lich, right?
That's the +1 because of the Lich, yeah. And there's no cap to it. If I cast a level 10 spell, I can up it to a level 11 technically.
Yep. You have to have the proper slots for that to work.
There's nothing mentioning that, but yes, I guess. So, have to do some math
No,
here.
I'm saying, like, if you want to cast it at 11th level and don't have a 10th level spell, you can't.
Fair enough.
That's what I mean by needing the spell slot requirement. Anyway.
So a literal crown of stars, 7 stars, just appear at my head. And I can use as a bonus action to send any of them towards a creature within 20 feet of them. Sorry, 120 feet of me.
Okay.
And when I do so, on a hit, it does 4d12 radiant damage. Whether you hit or miss, the mote is expended. The spell ends early if you expend the last mote, of course. If you have 4 more motes remaining, you can shed bright light into a 30-foot radius or dim light for an additional 30 feet. And if you have 1 to 3 motes remaining, you can shed dim light, just so you're aware of how it works.
Okay, how many motes do you start with?
So that's at level 7.
And there should be an upcast feature for it.
Yes, there is. So at 8th level or higher, so every level up, it casts another 2 of them. So 7
All right.
So 13.
And then 8.
13, I believe,
9.
of them.
Okay. And what are you gonna do with those 13?
And I'm going to send them in various directions, all aiming at the Lich.
Fair enough. In which case, roll the hit.
They all also are going to have Holy Smite on them, so Divine Smite.
It adds extra damage to them. Right?
And each one of those does an extra 235 d6.
Oh, sorry. How do you get that number?
Because, if I have the spell slots, I can do extra damage.
Oh, so you're burning spell slots to do that damage.
It doesn't burn them.
Fuck?
Yeah. It's literally just I have to have them in the like, it never specifies it if it burns it or not.
Okay.
I haven't used it more than once per battle. That's why I haven't used it once more per battle. Because it's a little broken.
I'm going to do some DM rules lawyering here and say that it does in fact burn the associated spell slots with it.
How dare you? Okay, I'll use all my cheap ones. How many do I have of tier 1? I have to do math now. Give me a second. 12.
235 d6 is an insane amount of damage.
It is. Keep in mind, I was about to up those.
Against most, especially when that's doubled against most.
24.
20. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Okay, so it's 24 d6. Yep, 24 d6. If it's question for you, DM. Technically, I'm burning the spell slots. Can I then use that ability gave me to eat the spell slots to regain them?
No.
Damn it.
That's not how that works.
I really was hoping it wasn't, but I was still asking.
Here's something I'll do for you. For every spell slot you use, that applies to each of the damage spheres. So you don't have to burn all of the spell slots on a single damage sphere.
Yeah, because technically it is one spell still.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Okay, so where's my Divine Smite gone? I missed it. I've misplaced my Divine Smite because I minimized it. There we go. Okay,
that
so...
just adds like a certain number of d6 to the attack.
24... 48. So 48 d8... Technically, because I can upcast.
Yes, your upgrade. I'm aware of that.
Give me a second. Okay, so 101 times 2 because it's divine. So 202 for just the extra damage. Okay.
Then the base spell. How many attacks are you rolling here? Because you still got to hit the Lich.
Yes. So technically it is... What's the AC I have to beat?
Lich's AC is 68.
All of them hit. I have a plus 71.
Alright.
Yeah.
Plus 71.
Yeah.
That. Whoa.
Because of my charisma.
Ah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, bud.
No worries, I'm gonna just have to do some editing and make the other two a little bit stronger. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It's only for spells, though. I'm really weak in everything else. I kind of went full spells and nothing else.
Alright, so how much damage are you doing?
Or so 40, 12. I said there was...
The Lich is weak to Radiance, so...
13... times 4, 52 d... 52... times...
Love it.
208 d12. Okay. It's gonna take a second. Give me a little bit longer. I'm running out of room.
He doesn't want to.
So that's 99 of them.
Oof. Lag.
Okay.
61 damage, so you're looking at over 1,000 to start.
Yep. And then
Solid,
99.
100 and thank you. There's even more. Calculator, help me. So basically, you're doing over 2,000 damage in a single turn to a Lich. I'm fine with this.
673.
Just so you know, the Lich does have a reflection ability, so you are going to take a portion of the damage.
Perfect. I heal it.
It's not the same type of damage.
2007. 2007. Okay.
What does it return it as? Hold on. It returns it as a damage type of its choice. That overcomes all immunities and resistances. Right. So you're going to take 50% of your damage as necrotic.
Oh, perfect. If it overcomes all immunities, what's the point to having immunities? Just question.
So lower level monsters don't immediately kill you.
Fair enough. I'm instantly dead. 10 times over.
What?
Yeah. I'm just dead. If you do that. Just saying.
Well, your soul would actually go back to your phylactery and you would reform.
I know. But I'm just saying. If...
Yeah. So somebody's going to have to carry your phylactery for a while.
My phylactery goes somewhere safe.
Where would that be?
It would be my hometown, most likely. Or the Divine Realm.
For your safety, I'm going to place you in the Divine Realm.
Times 2. Also, it did 4,014 damage.
Oh, yeah, it reflected about 2,000 damage to you.
Also, can it be blinded or anything like that?
It doesn't matter because it's dead.
The Lich is dead?
It had, like, 800 health.
Then, okay, curious, how does it reflect damage if it's dead?
It has an ability that, it's a divine boon that does it automatically. Specifically from the God of Revenge.
How dare they?
No.
Wait a moment. Wait a second. I'm gonna use Lucky. Lucky.
You're going to use Lucky on what?
Lucky.
You've already rolled.
I phased through
You've
it.
already rolled all the damage. You know what? The monster is gonna force you to re-roll.
Oh, you damn it. I will choose to succeed instead.
That because you're a legendary resistance?
No, it's a legendary action.
Wait a minute. I can just have the monster choose to succeed. Never mind. It's already too late in combat for that. So it does have one more thing that it can do. It can choose to make you fail.
Oh! Ouch!
I don't know how that would work.
I mean, there's one more thing I can do as well.
What is that?
I change all the damage into holy magic.
Can you do that because it's not your own damage?
Technically, it was my spell, though.
Yes, but it's reflecting new damage back at you.
But it's still technically the same magical, like, aura. Like, the still magic
Roll a
level.
Roll a d100.
Ah, okay. We'll see.
High, good for you. Low, bad for you.
51.
Barely! Jesus! Alright, you survived.
I don't want to die.
Just so you know, the Lich's soul will go back to its phylactery, wherever that is.
That's okay. I'll use a
Soul.
question and ask where it is.
Souls. Should say. James is correct.
Yeah.
Do
you want to go destroy the phylactery?
Oh yes.
Okay.
You guys can deal with bonus. I'm just gonna run up and break stuff.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you realize that its base is a pile of rubble, right?
Reality stone.
Forgot. Yeah, that means you have to do something about it instead of me. I'll
Yeah.
just phone instead.
First of all, where's the phylactery of the Lich?
Are you sure you only have one question left?
No, I regain one every single time, remember? Every single session.
Yeah, I know, but you used 2 this session so far.
You're right. That's okay. I'll use it.
Alright, the phylactery sits in a mountain far to the north,
Perfect. You want to go to the mountain?
in a remote area surrounded by ice and cold.
Yeah.
It's very high up on a hill.
Okay, so first thing first, do we want to prioritize murdering the Lich permanently, or do we want to prioritize looting?
I say killing the Lich permanently.
I would also say that. I will use my teleport ability.
Silly Bonu's attacking your guys' group.
Yeah, that's
Hold on,
okay.
he's using an ability.
I'll just use my teleport as my last action to teleport us there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, just so you
Pieces.
know, I'm not sure the mech can come with you.
That's fine.
The what can come with me?
The mech.
Oh, that's fine. We'll teleport back afterwards.
So, just to be clear, you guys are leaving the mech alone with a bone ooze.
If Bonus can't do anything with that.
You're aware that in the creature description it says he can eat metal, right?
That's okay. We know how to build it. We'll just build another. Also, it was summoned, wasn't it? So shouldn't it just despawn?
No, because once it's summoned, it's there.
Damn it.
I mean, it wouldn't take you guys that long to kill it, and it's not like a
Oh.
lich reforms quickly.
I should... Liches are undead, right?
Yes.
Double the damage again.
It was already doubled, I believe.
I know. But my favorite enemy is undead, so therefore.
Oh, okay. And you're a lich and your favorite enemy is undead. That's so weird.
Yep. It's stupid. Literally, I built the
Yes,
character
it
to
is.
kill Strahd and nothing else, pretty much. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're at the Lich's Tower sort of mountain thing. Right beside the phylactery if possible, because I know the exact
Indigo.
location.
The lich has a bunch of undead that are weaker than it, but seeing as how your guys' party is nearly epic level, you're going to be able to just cut through them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Quick question. What is the estimated timeline for the Lich to resurrect?
It's 1d4
So it would easily
day.
take 3 or more days.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we could kill the Bonus and then show up.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah,
want
that's
to.
what I was saying.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it that way.
I think given our average damage output, how much health does it have?
It has around 3,000, so it's not going to be much of a challenge for you guys.
I clicked my stopwatch twice.
It's dead.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, and then like I was saying, the Lich's underlings are no match for your party.
Perfect. So, I guess skim
The
through.
only real threat that the Lich could have done was go for 10th level magic right off the get-go, but the problem is it underestimated you guys.
I kept telling it not to.
Oh.
We warned it and everything.
So,
Like, okay, what the Lich's last view was literally literal stars forming in a crown shape around my head, me going, I warned you, and then he just gets obliterated. How about that?
specifically, it had one spell that could have been absolutely devastating, but it chose not to use it.
Smart ones always
Anyway.
overestimate themselves.
Well, what you have to understand is this Lich has been alive for centuries and plotting its revenge.
He's wasted a lot of time on revenge.
Literally had a boon from the god of revenge. What did you think was going to happen?
Fair enough.
I kind of expected this. It died, so...
Yeah,
Anyway, Prominence claps his heels together and we teleport as a group. With
Yeah.
Big Stompa.
you guys
Oh.
see a horrid maze full of undead and unruly creatures before you. But again, they're
question.
not really a match for your party.
I look at Bart and I say, have fun.
Well,
And I'll
quick
just
question.
like,
Because we killed the Bonus, we can take Big Stompy with us, right?
Yes.
Cool. Rain missiles
Well,
down
it's more
upon
of
them.
a problem of you would have to ride it there as opposed to teleport because it's just too big to get into the circle.
You
I
can
can
leave
stand
the
it on
holy
one toe.
lady.
But you can stand it on one toe.
Yes. It just needs to be there long enough for the spell to work.
All right.
I mean, I guess technically.
I'll allow it if you really want to take a mech through that whole scenario.
I
just
mean,
want to dump a
I'm
bunch
just
of
gonna-
missiles into the mobs and wipe them.
I mean, do keep in mind everything inside of that area will be obliterated for loot, though, if you do that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, probably treasure and items are.
Greed or cool?
Greed
Greed
is
wins.
good. Greed is good. Can
I'll
we
give
use
one thing
one
back
cool power just to do it and not obliterate anything item-wise?
Alright, you know what? Roll cool, I'll allow.
Roll cool. Go for it, Bart.
If you use the mech, none of the loot from the mobs will be obliterated.
Thank you, DM. We
Okay.
love you today. Bart, it's on you.
Pew, pew. Well, I'm trying to calculate action economy. If I click my stopwatch, do my melee attacks still count while time stop?
Yes, because they count as AoE technically. Because of how Fury of Blows is rules lawyered out.
Alright, so while we could take the mech with us, I have Drunken Sway, Monk, Intoxicated Frenzy, so I can get multiple Fury of Blows per Fury of Blows with area of effect and my mobility distance.
I'm listening.
I also have this Sword of Holiness and everything's undead.
So it's gonna be super effective, yes.
Yes, I additionally have the Way of Astral Self, so I can form my Astral Self with 2 extra arms.
Has a lot of good monk abilities.
Yes. However, the only reason why I don't bother with this combination normally is this is for groups of enemies. Because it specifies you have to do this on multiple different enemies.
Love it. Okay, what's next?
And then Area of Effect, Fury of Blows, with my Step of the Shadow means I can just cover distance additional to my already movement speed.
Excellent. So I'm guessing you're gonna be getting hundreds of attacks in a round.
Using 2 charges, which gives me... How many enemies are there?
Well, easily hundreds. This Lich has had quite a while to build up its base and fortress.
Honestly thought it was like a Divine Lich, so I thought it was gonna be fine after all of that
Do you
damage.
not see the pentagram over its head?
Sorry, not a Divine Lich, like a Lich God or something.
No, not a Lich God. If the Lich God showed up, it would have a much more dangerous stat block.
I thought it was. I thought you were gonna do me like that, but I
Alright.
judged, apparently. I guess, I don't know.
If I've done the math right, and assuming that I can kill... Actually, wait, how big is the mech? Oh, it's a 10 feet radius, I think. Alright, how do you roll on the Enhanced Fury of Blows? Because it says every hostile creature within 10 feet as a radius?
So every time you punch,
Yeah.
10 feet of it also takes damage?
Yes, because I feel like it should be a cone, but it's not specified that way.
I'm just going to say it's a semicircle in front of you.
Okay, that's about 50% more than I had calculated for.
For this, I'm willing to bend and break the rules, so go nuts.
Is there 500 or more zombies?
Yes. Easily.
Okay.
You
I clicked the
estimate that
stopwatch
there's
one
over
more time.
1,200 zombies in here specifically.
Alright, is there less than 4,000?
So there's about 1,200 of them.
1,200.
Mhm.
Alright, cool, I can kill them all.
Nice. Before
Literally, I could do that without anyone else getting a first turn.
Do it. Just do it. I'm literally gonna
I
blink,
mean,
and you're gonna be
it's
on the
rule of
opposite side of the
thumb,
courtyard, and I'm gonna be like, "The fuck happened?"
And just like a complete tear apart with a mech and a mad monk.
Yes.
The first comment I'm gonna make is, "Do you feel better? Did you get it out of your
Yes.
There's
system?"
literally bodies on the floor. There are monsters with holes ripped through their chest, and there's even one with a complete imprint of bark all the way through it.
Now, fortunately,
Frozen horror written all over the undead's faces.
I mean, they literally would not have time to respawn.
Yeah. By the way, Cody, that's the Lich King, or sorry, the Lich God, and not the monster I sent after you. If that thing showed up, well, you would have one hell of a fight because its base AC is 100.
Perfect. I love that.
Alright. So that finishes all the minions.
Now you've got to. At this point, you would have reached the top of the tower just by sprinting through the place, and you would see a silver orb upon a pedestal,
I lick it.
glowing slightly. What is it?
I lick it.
You're going to lick the phylactery.
Yes.
Are you going? Like licking it is not going to break it, so.
Is it considered an unarmed strike?
I mean, it's technically
I mean,
an improvised
technically, yeah.
strike.
But it's also improvised.
So it just gives me what? Disadvantage?
Fuck it.
I'm pretty sure a -5 penalty to attack, but yeah.
To something that can't move?
I
Yeah,
mean,
fair enough.
but your tongue doesn't do
So
much
you're going
damage.
to break it with your tongue.
But because I'm a monk, I can use my monk dice instead.
Can
Okay.
I be with him for this, please?
Yes.
Thank
You
you.
can see him licking a pedestal like a crazy maniac.
May I join them? I won't try to do damage. I will let you
What
do this,
the
but I
fuck
want to
is
join you in
happening?
licking,
Alright, fine,
licking this
join them.
lich. Go ahead,
Using
Bart.
both your tongues, you push the silver ball onto the floor where it shatters into 1,000,000 pieces.
Beautiful. How many souls do I absorb?
Hold on, let me do some counting.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
what I
probably
thought.
in the thousands.
Yeah, good. Thank you. This is why liches kill liches, because we just take each other's souls.
They're lucky this Lich wasn't a little older or would have had a complete magic resistance.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Lich... That's my third lich soul. That's hilarious.
Well, technically it's a group of lich souls.
Oh, God. Wait a second.
Alright, so you're going to absorb 1,200 commoners, 3 different liches, and maybe 80 to 100 adventurers.
So yeah, 1,200, so...
Those are just commoners.
Commoners, and then
Yeah, you're
3
going
liches...
to absorb 100 adventurers and 3 lich souls.
What level of adventurers?
Few of them are level 5 and lower.
How many?
20 of them are level 10 and lower. And the rest are between level 15 to 20. I'm sorry, 10 to 15.
God, how many of that is there then? Oh, my brain.
About 60.
Okay, and how many was the level 5 again?
20.
Okay, well, I just quadrupled my soul amount. Congratulations, everyone.
Yay!
By the way, you guys are going to get some
X.
experience based on the everything you guys killed and the challenge rating of said everything. I gotta add the experience to the bonus, all the dead adventures. You guys are gonna get about 60,000 experience points.
Jesus. Ah, no, that's the wrong button.
We
X.
each get
60,000.
So we should be at 89170. I believe.
That sounds
Sorry,
right.
89170.
Oh yeah, I figured you had 2 more zeros in there somewhere, but you know.
Great, we're leveled
So
up.
you guys go up a level.
Yeah.
Nice. No time.
I'm sorry, Celestial. We've left you out.
No, he had his own little adventure and got the same amount of XP as you guys.
Ah, thank God. Okay.
So, after raiding that entire dungeon, and by the way, James, I'm guessing you go through and search the bodies.
yes. It's
You
going
find
to take
another
me a
about-
while.
Yes. It certainly does. Night has fallen by the time you're finished, but you find another about 80,000 gold between everyone there.
Jesus.
And several diamonds, rings, and other valuables that really don't do anything for you, but you can resell for money.
And then I guess we just do a
12
mass
small
loot.
diamonds, about 20 pounds of silver and steel, and you find a couple of gold teeth and bars as well.
Huh.
About 10 pounds of that.
If you want to take it, you can have all of that, by the way, Bart.
I'm taking that all.
Perfect, there you go. Do we want to do just like a mass loot check for the rest of it, and then we'll teleport back to the town wherever Celestial is, sort of situation?
Celestial will actually come to you eventually, although you can't be reached right now for some reason.
I mean, we have to go back to the town to drop off the lady either way, so...
Fair enough. Oh, you guys are going back to the place you picked her up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Bart, would you like to do the
Alright.
finalized loot check for, like, the actual tower, or would you like me to?
Go ahead and roll a D1000 for me for one unique item as well.
Both of us, or just one of us?
Both of you guys, of course.
I don't like rolling
Ah.
that way. The averages are messed up.
And
That is very messed up, Jesus. I rolled
Wait, what's
300s,
messed-
and the rest of them were bad.
Alright, so what numbers did you guys get, or do you guys want to just re-roll them because according to you, you didn't like your rolls?
I did not like my roll, but I will keep it because that's how luck works. 376.
376. And James, what did you get?
I went and used the other roller. 659.
Yeah, you know what? I will use my last reroll, just because.
5-9.
That is perfectly on the tilt. 510, technically.
And I got a 4.
Alright, so
Same.
James, you find a pouch like this that has some unknown silvery powder in it. I'm sending this to you over DM. You have never seen powder like this before.
Is it space cocaine?
And Cody.
It
No.
might be.
Past D&D session references.
Alright. And then, Cody, I have to get what you found.
Ah, yes, unique items.
Cody, you find a strange ball of ice. It looks like this. It doesn't melt, and it doesn't put out any moisture, but it is always cold.
Is it wrong that I want to lick it?
I mean, you can.
I don't want to, though, but I want to at the same time. Strange ball of ice. Plus...
By the way, your scanner has no idea what this is. James, did you mean to mute? I'll take your silence as good. You give it a lick?
No, I'm not gonna lick it. I will.
Why not?
I'm gonna try to find what it is in the book first, and then if I can't find it, I most likely will lick it or something. Or make someone else lick it. Probably the second.
Very well.
Celestia.
You continue to search through the book, and then you come across a part that talks about a piece of ice that refuses to melt at the heart of the prison. It said that it was used making the unforgiving wrath of a dying prisoner.
So I'm guessing there's a soul inside of this, maybe?
Potentially. You're not sure.
Good to know.
You're gonna have to run some magical experiments to figure it out.
I will run those experiments as I'm attuning to my Bombonomicon. After we get back to town, of course.
Fair enough. You guys are starting to walk in that direction. The smoldering, burning remains of the dungeon you leave behind, still burning behind you.
We just walk away. Yeah, it's fine. It's just another lich. It's okay.
Yeah.
So
Sheen will also follow you.
Sheen's just like, what the fuck did you guys do?
No. She actually has divine. Well, she has eyes of divine, which means she has the ability to follow James's movements.
Oh Jesus!
But time stop.
Yeah, she can't interfere with your time stop, but she can see what you're doing.
Makes sense.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just use my last teleport of the day to teleport back to Sound with everyone and the mech.
Fair enough. I mean, the villagers here are kind of accustomed to seeing the mech by now.
we just appear.
Equate it to some random weird adventuring party using unconventional methods.
Pretty much. Let's see here. Let me just move these guys over here real quick.
By the way, Sheen has a reward for completing this quest for you.
Sheen would like a reward for completing the quest with us?
He has a reward for you.
Ah. Why?
No. Because you completed the divine quest.
Okay.
You're going to be paid 100,000 gold coins.
I'll chuckle a little bit.
Or just him?
You too, because you also helped.
Platinum. How much does that equal out into platinum? Because I have 6 million gold pieces.
Plat is 10 times, so it'd be like, I think 1,000 of those?
There you go. 1,000 platinum pieces. Thank you, lady. Very useful.
The church appreciates your service.
I appreciate your help, and I will give her 10 platinum coins back.
Wow. She will decline the offer because she just paid you with those.
Aw, how dare she? I'm insulted slightly.
You want to do it? Put it in the church bar.
I did promise her a reward, though, so... I can give her the Tome of Influence. It's no use to me anyways anymore, because I have the permanent buff from it, so I can give her the Tome of Influence.
Ah! That would be useful, but remember there is a recharge time on that has not passed yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just say, give this to the church, in 90 years, you'll be able to give someone more power.
Great.
By then, you should still be alive either way.
We'll wait to be used at a later date. That is actually something valuable, so the church will take that.
Yeah, I figured. I will also clean up my inventory.
Fair enough.
go.
Bart, what are you doing? Because you guys have meandered back into town.
I mean, what else is there to do? I got my reward, and
I mean, you could go back to plotting to kill your greatest enemy.
Strahd?
Strahd?
Yeah. As far as you guys are aware.
As far as we're aware, thanks. Honestly, like what my character would like to do is just rest for a couple of days, and just
That's
like,
probably a smart choice because you guys have been running around an awful lot.
yeah,
It might be time to just relax. You have money, so you can go and enjoy the high life of the city.
yeah, we could, or I could sit in a room with no light and read a book.
Fair enough. Buddy,
Not.
you're sitting in your room one day and your god whispers, your friend approaches. Because I've done the math and it should be good by now to conclude 2 days. Assuming everyone's okay with that. Assuming you guys are just relaxing and such.
Can I specify something?
Yes.
Not the regular book of like the massive one. I'm talking about the book that I'm using to craft my spell.
I figured.
Okay. How many days?
For that one, what's the development cost you need in total?
Technically, I can do it in 1 day if I choose. It's just dependent on
Okay,
the roll.
then yeah, it would take you 1 day, but you won't be able to do anything else that day. Or I'm guessing you want to go and buy some stuff and get a nice hotel room.
Yeah, that succeeds. I will be in a nice hotel room. That is correct. Hey,
Or what about you?
and then I think it's 2 more that I have to roll.
Commander Cobra.
yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
13. No, okay, perfect.
Well, the mech is just about as good as I can make it in the time I have.
I mean, you
Slash
could
materials
order, you could put on order from the blacksmith guild to upgrade its current components and make its firing computer even better.
Would they even know how to do that?
As long as you ordered things that are simple, like circuitry, wiring,
Okay.
that kind of stuff,
And a
they wouldn't.
blacksmith is going to make circuits for me.
Okay, no, but they have people who might be able to do it based on artisanry and magic.
I think training, just learning my new abilities better would suit me.
Fair enough. Are you gonna spend how many days training then?
Well, we have like what, half a day?
Yeah.
Then half a day.
Alright, so because it's 8 hours spent training, I'll just say it's 1 full day for simplicity, because 500 XP is a weird XP value to give you.
So I get
Nova. Yeah. Nova, are you there? I think you might be gone. Hold on. App Nova.
Just to tell you, DM, yeah, the DC for
Yeah,
crafting
yeah,
my spell
I'm
was
aware.
4 times D100. It was terrible.
Yeah. Yep, I'm aware.
I hate
that was a
crafting
pretty lucky
spells.
roll for you.
I hate crafting spells. They're painful.
Yeah. I'm aware. Celestial, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
We cannot. Here, I'll go pop. See if I can find him.
Okay, hold on. Let me just move him around to a different spot and see if that gets him to respond. Disconnect. The dupe. He's gonna have one hell of a story to tell you guys when you catch it when he catches up with you.
I think they've
Alright,
disappeared.
you know, I disconnected him.
Probably walked away from the
I think he
PC,
said
maybe.
something about being in Fish's stream, but I could be mistaken.
I messaged Fish's stream.
Oh.
I don't see him chatting at all. So... yeah.
Gone.
They're gone, yeah. They just pieced. That's hilarious. I guess Commander Cobra's turn to do whatever they need for a couple of days.
Well, I mean, he's already gone, so you guys are resting. Well, I'm debating whether to give you an... Actually, let's take care of this. Cody,
Wow.
on one of your rest days, where you're just sitting in the corner of your room reading your book, you get a knock on the door.
I don't think I can answer it,
Why not?
because that would break concentration.
The knock gets louder and louder. A person is persistent and will not go away.
They'll get a simulacrum.
I mean, fair enough,
And the
but does the spell take concentration?
The simulacrum doesn't, I don't believe, takes concentration, and even if it does, I can ignore that. Just based off of, I do that. I believe, let me have a quick look here. I have to double check this one. I'm not 100% sure. I've never used it before. I think I read it somewhere, though. No. Okay, great. Let me see about simulacrum. Does that need concentration? Simulacrum. Touch. Until dispelled. Does not require concentration.
Fair enough. In which case, the simulacrum will be able to answer the door.
And he will act like me and go, "What do you want? I'm resting. It's my day of recovery."
You see several guards standing outside your door.
I'll roll my eyes slightly and go, "What do you want?"
Excuse me, sir. We are here to officially hand over a summons of trial.
Mm-hmm. Great. For what?
This summons requires you to show up in a courtroom. You list the name of your town. In approximately 7 business days.
Great.
Failure to summon will authorize the government to track you down.
So me, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. The simulacrum takes it, disappears, and reappears at the town. Because he specifically said the simulacrum has to show up, not me.
No, it's specifically related to, what?
That's okay.
Prominence.
Any of the information that the simulacrum gains will go to me after he's unsummoned, either way.
Fair enough.
So, I just don't want to break concentration, and he'll just handle it from there.
Well, it's 7 days in the future, so you have 7 days to get your affairs in order.
Simulacrum will just sit in the courtroom for 7 days, not doing anything, staring at the judge.
You see other people coming in and out as they do various courtroom cases. And the building janitor on the first night will say, "Hey, we're closed for the night."
He will not respond. He'll be like, other than I'm waiting for my case to start.
Buddy, we are not open all night. We need you to leave.
I'm waiting for my case to start. And that's all he's gonna say.
Do I have to call security?
If they move him outside, he will be outside, but then in the morning, as soon as it opens, he'll walk back inside. Every single night.
That's fine, but they do not want you in the building after it closes.
I'm just not sending any more commands to him, so he doesn't know what to do.
No.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, they will send him outside.
He'll just be like against the
Will
door.
not get any commands, and the first thing in the morning, he will walk directly back into the courthouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And then
Congratulations.
again, the next day, they will kick him out and the same thing will happen until you either A, give it new orders, or B,
It dies.
it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not going to happen given where it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, no, that...
If he's attacked, he will fight back. That's
Yeah.
automatic. So they shouldn't be attacking him.
Well, it's not them that's going to be attacking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a random hooligan just running up. Ah, give me your money, and then he just gets stabbed and cut in half.
Actually, hold on. I have to decide where the courthouse is. You know what? I'm just going to put it in a safe area. It's going to be sitting in the provincial capital for now. Cody, do you have any spells to warn you if your town is under attack?
I mean, my simulacrum would be able to see it, and
Well, technically, the courthouse that you're in question is not in your town.
oh, then no,
Yeah.
I don't believe so. I'm not sure.
I
No.
just wanted to make sure.
I don't have any alert spells up. Bart, do you?
I have no magic.
Ah, where is Celestial?
Celestials murdering our town. You not answering. Oh, he disconnected. I was about to say you not answering just confirmed my suspicions.
It happened?
Huh? I literally said, so Celestial's killing our town. And then you disappear, and I was like, you not confirming my answering. It just confirmed my suspicions, and then I realized you were gone.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't my fault, actually. That was my internet being my internet.
All good.
Where the heck are they? They just vanished.
It's okay. We have like 9 minutes left anyways.
Fair enough, I suppose.
But yeah.
Well, is there anything else you guys want to get done?
No, I think I'm good. I mean,
Okay, well,
after I finish doing my spell, I'll start reading the book and trying to figure out how to, like, master this specific stone, but it's just how it is.
I mean, fair enough. It's gonna cause some discord with Celestial's character.
Oh, I'm aware.
saying.
I'm gonna make so that he can't sense it. Which is why I'm reading the book and everything.
Oh. Well, good luck hiding that, because it's a very, very, very dense object that gives up an immense magical aura.
Yeah, use the reality stone to rewarp reality so it doesn't put off that aura anymore.
Well, have to see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the stone works. But if it does work the way I think it might, Celestial's gonna hate me. Because this has been one of his plans ever since Celestial told him about the stones. Because they're unknown. So he
Makes sense.
he wants to study all of them. So he's gonna take them all, hide them, conduct so many experiments on them, and once he's done, he'll give them back.
Oh my god. Hey James, at what point does data hit a critical mass that you can infer everything else?
I have no idea.
Data?
Yeah, because if you take enough data points when you're studying the stones, then you may just be able to infer the rest about them.
Ah, I don't know. It'll happen sooner or later either way by reading the book. I don't know how far through the book I am.
Currently you're about... You made it about maybe 2% of the way through the total book.
Good to know. It's gonna take a while. Either way, I will...
It is a thick book, yeah.
Yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna quickly end the stream and raid out to gold. And then I will
That's
be
fine.
right back, okay?
I know what happened to Celestial, so that's totally fine.
Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of the stream, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Otherwise, yeah, enjoy the raid.